So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Luis Suarez! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Luis Suarez.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Guti does really well to win the ball there, and that could set him on his way. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's beautifully weighted. Messi providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pinches it off him. And he's gone looking for safety. He's looking to set free a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. Has a go! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No way through. Now that... Vinicius Junior! Now that is commitment to the cause. Galatasaray with the corner, there first. Deftly away. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the shot! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Galatasaray are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now,
oh, he's been caught on it here! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Could move up a gear here, and he's managed to get free. And he's managed to get rid. Defending was strong and firm. Guti. Good ball over the top. Rudiger. For Messi. Fiddles it through. He's played him through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Galatasaray have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Galatasaray are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. Nuno Mendes. De Bruyne. Guti. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Check did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has found the way through. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vieira. Mohamed Salah. Floated up and over. And he's intervened well there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The message is clear, none shall pass.
For this match was 72,000.
No joy this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Forwards and with intent. And here's De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, there's the clearance. Plays a delicate ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Vieira. He's through here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hits one! And again! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 13, Conte. Number 14, Guti. Number 9, Griezmann.
That's just playing it safe
Number
and simple.
20, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 17, Emmanuel Petit.
It's a poor throw
Number
that, picked off with
29,
relative
Kai
ease.
Havertz. Number
And he's
7,
cleared it out of harm's way.
Number 22,
He's found a way through.
substitutions taking place.
Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Luis Suarez in with the challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that is that. Galatasaray can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Today's match are now available.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A
Against
sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Great hit! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Can he finish? That's really well cleared. Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's...
To Paul! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mbappe. Messi. Very much a man of this moment. Oh, nice touch. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's well spotted. De Paul. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to... Has another go!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Has a look and place it forward. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. And he's picked out the run. He's had a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That's good running with the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kante is in a really good position out wide. Van Dijk tries to clear. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And Messi! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Number 10.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that has added a whole... That could spell trouble. Chouameni. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Galatasaray head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Galatasaray kick off the second half. Neymar. Done delicately. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Suarez is flagged offside. Beckenbauer, Costa Curta. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Messi. And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Vinicius Junior.
The attendance for this
Bellingham.
match was 71,550.
For De Paul. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That is a great pick out. Griezmann finds himself offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And they're back on the ball again. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Vinicius Junior. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, played right into his path.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Just eases him off the ball. Plays a delicate ball. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi, Costa Curta, makes the interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Taken back almost at once. And there goes the final whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we could be danger here. Del Piero trying to keep this in. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Wirtz, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's the clearance. Adams spots it and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Roberto Carlos.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Wirtz. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looking for options for movement. Conte. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely worked. Suarez receives it in a wide position. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it again. Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Wirtz. Musiala. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now that's well seen too.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. Done delicately. Chips it through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Galatasaray head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Galatasaray really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time.
It's Baggio! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Roberto Baggio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He rises! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kante with the clearance. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. That's really well cleared.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, great ball! Oh, such a clever... Luis Suarez! He's got a goal! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Is Luis Suarez.
So the first goal of the game.
Luis
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it
The
again.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
And it's Baggio. Delivers with whip. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rodri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
It's Baggio! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Torres.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. Wirtz. And he's there to retrieve it. Great work on the overlap. Musiala, decent hit! That's another chance! Sticks it away! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
The goals.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 14, Guti. Number 16.
So, time for
Rodri.
changes on
Number
both sides,
13,
actually.
Conte.
And that has added a
Number
whole
9,
new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And he's taking no chances there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vinicius Junior. Substitution. There will be 5 minutes added time.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for
Please
what
be
they
reminded
get
that drinking is
and
only
hope
allowed
for
in the
better
areas shown on
in the
this
weeks
map.
ahead.
Thank you very much for your support.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Galatasaray with the corner, they're first. Guti goes short. He's had a hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get it through? Galatasaray ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Caicedo. And he's picked out the run. Look at the... Eto'o! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Always onto this. Oh, good take and a good area. Great hit! They want to be quick to recover this. He'll try to keep this alive. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lobbed in behind. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. That'll be a throw-in. Caicedo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Caicedo. Well, that has not gone well. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Caicedo. David Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's headed upfield. Madrid looking to pass their way through. That is ended up in no man's land. He's played him through.
Galatasaray certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, played right into his path. He might be in here! David Villa finds himself offside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It'll be a throw-in. And here's Maldini. And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Galatasaray really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that is a little undercooked. That's a decent clearance. We've got a throw in. Caicedo has created one goal already. Evair. Luis Suarez. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed.
David Villa! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Luis Suarez.
Galatasaray showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's definitely not his best. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a pretty loose pass. Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has been clubbed away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Belletti. He won't be happy with that one. Caicedo. He's through here. Picked up, and the shot! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Last chance, perhaps. Now that's well seen too. He's got away. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Galatasaray give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen? Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Oh, smashing header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Adams certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Guti. Floated through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defence.
Now the finish! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Van Dijk. Oh no, what has happened here? Has a goal! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the ball is out of play. Looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. So much time and space here. Oh, what has happened here? And through to the goalkeeper. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Luis Suarez! He's got away with one there. Hakimi.
Galatasaray have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Great chance! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance! And it's in! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but How about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, he's had a hit! It's in! And surely that settles it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 44 minutes,
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Mbappe! Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And he's there to belt it away.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Brilliantly cut out. And there's the end of the first half.
Galatasaray have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they
Just
could
a
go
quick
big
reminder
from
today,
here.
Please refrain from parking outside
Galatasaray
this
lead
stadium.
by 3
Thank
in
you
a
very
game
much for your
all about
cooperation.
goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we're off again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Costa Corta. Guti. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Driving forward. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered.
Just the goalkeeper. Big chance! He scored! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, that's a key interception. Deftly away.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And here's Suarez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Schneider. Beckham. Shevchenko. That's a good ball played into space. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Belletti. Beckenbauer. Seaman. Comes out and deals with it. Good ball over the top. It's a goal kick. Costa Corta. Conte. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That has been cut short. Well-timed, excellent interception. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's on. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Another chance from a corner.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Good read, needed to be. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
A searching ball that into space. Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. There's the cross. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcome. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
the prospects are so
everybody,
great,
welcome
the
to today's
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Look at the space here. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Galatasaray, already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri, interesting ball. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's well spotted. Shifted upfield. No, he's just misjudged that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, they've got it again. It's a sweet ball, that. First quarter of an hour gone. Shot could be on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hernandez. He's looking to set free a runner. India applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. That is, and the shot! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And with that, the end! Well, who would have thought it? The most thrilling of endings.
Well, I think, Peter, we've again been reminded of how thin the margins are. When the game was tied, I'm sitting here thinking this could get cautious, as is often the case. The game continues to deliver.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. David Villa is on it. There's the hit! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all!
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And with that... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Tries to get it clear. Oh, and he's through the middle. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Out of play for a throw. Well-timed, excellent interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now who's going to be first to this? And he's searching through, and the shot! Oh, what has happened here? And he's in, and another try! Oh, he's done it! The goal to end it all! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And with that, the end! What an ending. How about that?
Well, I think, Peter, we've again been reminded of how thin the margins are. When the game was tied, I'm sitting here thinking this could get cautious, as is often the case. The game continues to deliver drama, great drama, and here we are again.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.